to me, Silas. Welcome to the triple day.
You are now tuned in to Roderick's Logic live on VillaKoolaRadio.com.
I got what you want, I got what you need, baby. If you're looking, come to me, baby.
Good evening, hustlers. Good afternoon, hustlers. What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roderick Rose.
And this your girl Lex Lou.
And you are tuned in to Roderick's Logic, and we got a dope show for you motherfuckers today.
Hey, we turned up.
Turn up.
It's Friday.
Turn up.
And we ain't got nothing else to do.
Turn up.
But turn up.
Turn up.
Okay.
Hey.
I don't think that's water. And see, they already sipping. That's what it is. See, Roderick, I'm telling you, if we have daiquiris on Friday, any type of little extra motivation, baby, it's finna be lit up. Okay? That's just real talk for Friday.
Shout out to 1876.
Okay.
Vodka.
Hey, no, not shout out. We need y'all to pay us for that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But thank you for the sippage.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Now, back to what we're going to be talking about today.
First off, happy birthday to Kenny Sosa.
Oh, yes.
Today is his birthday.
It is his birthday. I did think I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah,
okay.
man. So happy birthday. We're going to get into his review later.
Yeah, that's gonna
Swag
be dope.
Right. I'm What's Up.
And that was actually his song that played for the intro song today.
Well, no, that was actually his most recognizable single.
Right.
Welcome to the Triple D. It was on the previous project.
Okay. Is that out and available for people to still get?
Yeah. They could definitely still get that, man. So we're going to get in that today. What else we got?
Well, we got Global Vibes. And, of course, there's just so much stuff going on all around the globe. But, you know, the couple of the century dropped, you know, an album. And their video is being highly talked about, which is Jay-Z and Beyonce, the Carters. Yeah. And then also, you know, we lost somebody in the music world, very young, just multifaceted brother, XX Tentacion.
That's crazy because I don't even know how to say his name.
Tentacion, I think that's how you say it.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I was curious to it myself as how you pronounce it.
A lot of people call him X.
Yeah, a lot of people just call him X.
Triple X, you know, X. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about that as well. We also have our video picks of the week. For sure. Asian Doll and Elite Star Productions. So we got some dope videos. Rakim Al-Jabbar dropping through. Yes, he's coming through.
Dropping off his album. Yeah, Firebird, that new EP. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Across the Board reunion.
Yeah, okay. It's about to be lit today. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you share. You know, comment, interact with us because we love it and we're going to talk back.
So we're going to get into your pick.
My pick.
What's your video pick?
Always a bad chick, okay? And she just recently got signed to 1017.
1017,
which is Gucci's label. And
congratulations.
This is Asian Doll, Savage Barbie.
Yeah.
Yo, James, turn me up. I can't hear myself. Turn me up.
Fuck around, I pull a 4, I'm off of air. I know bitches wanna beat me up the scratch. Ran the game was broke, I came up so they hate on me. I'm a savage, walk around with a pretty face. Took my brother, had to get it on my own. In the city, play my shit, they like my songs. I'm a savage, Barbie bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie bad to the bone. Had a dream that I woke up in Japan. So I go to fuck my nigga in Japan. But that nigga, he a groupie, he a fan. But that nigga stood me up, I bounced back with like 2 hoes. Fuck a nigga, get some money, you a slowpoke. I got homies fighting cases, you won't know smoke. I shoot pistols, what I spend is your tuition. Bitches fake, they switching, so I play your position. Drive the Mozzie in the winter, bitch is better. Put her on, she crossed me once, I grabbed my scissors. Ben say that I can't fuck with you. You thought I was looking, so you said ain't got too comfortable. Tell me I'm the greatest, like you mean it, boy, what's up with you? Diamond were like a poor Christian, lose my shoes. Smoking cool and so the same. Fuck the fame, I'm still the same. Fucked around, I pulled 4, I'm off of air. I know bitches wanna be me a disgrace. Ran the game was broke, I came up so they hate on me. I'm a savage, walk around with a pretty face. Took my brother, had to get it on my own. In the city, play my shit, they like my songs. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone. Rockin' on that bitch, she be fucking all the ops. Finessing, I hit a stain. I get paid to do a drop. Last year I was on my ass, left the hood, the block is hot. Text me, I'm like Fiji, 10 been up front just to see me. High class living, take the PG. It's some phony, wanna be me. Give me brain, what you gon' teach me? Watch your back, these nigga cheesy. They ain't living how you living, they gon' hate on by my millions. Come through AK on my side like it's Kung Fu. Any nigga bust a move, it's a must, I pop you. I just spent it on my swag, smoking on gelato. Put 100 on her ass, she thinks she a model. White bitch, do coke, bougie, yeah, I'm the GOAT. Cup no nigga, made her famous, talked about him in a song. Put my feelings in my pocket, walk around with 30 on me. Rep the village of the realest, I got all these bands up on me. Fucked around, I pulled 4, I'm off of air. I know bitches wanna be me a disgrace. Ran the game was broke, I came up so they hate on me. I'm a savage, walk around with a pretty face. Took my brother, had to get it on my own. In the city, play my shit, they like my songs. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone. I'm a savage, Barbie, bad to the bone.
What's up, world? You're listening to Villa Koola Radio.com. Tell your friends.
Yeah. This your boy Roderick Rules.
And it's your girl Lex Lou.
And now we about to get into these global vibes.
Yeah.
This is Global Vibes, news and music from around the world.
Hey.
So what we got going on all around the world?
Well, first I want to say, because we play Asian Dolls video, and the reason why I picked that video is because there's so many talented artists, and some of them are like really young and just trying to get out here and put their music out here, and I think they get bashed a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that just supporting Dallas artists, period, and the fact that she did just get a deal, so she's really working hard, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. Gucci Mane just signed her. That's major.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which make me question these lists, because
Right.
I don't think these lists be just
No.
accurate. You know, I guess it's all biased, opinionated to a certain extent.
And I think maybe it does just highlight people that's really out and like talking to the right people and making sure that they get their music in the right hands, or they're just working the streets and be able to get popularity.
Yeah, a lot of politicking.
Yeah. So, you know, but that helps.
But yeah,
I was just going to chime in. It's definitely a new game. Bobby Sessions, not much airplay or pub, but he's get signed to a major label.
To a major label, and that make me wonder about these lists too, because I just looked at a list and he was number 18 on the list.
Yeah,
I'm
97.9
like,
had a list of artists that you should know about in Dallas Fort Worth, and he was at the bottom.
I'm like, he just signed to Def Jam. Now they had Yellow Beezy at the top, which, you know what I'm saying, I could agree with that. Shout out to Yellow Beezy,
Right.
PFG. But I feel like Bobby Sessions should have been number 2, number 3, somewhere like that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I say these lists have some bias, and sometimes I guess they are helped for the people that are on them, but it ain't really damage to the people that ain't. Like, if you ain't on it, then fuck it, you'll be on somebody else's list.
Right. The main thing is just work on your fan base.
Yeah.
And I think there are artists that are really focusing on that, and they're really good at, you know, bringing that to light. Like, my fan base is the reason why I'm popping.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
that's dope. Also, I want to get into Jay-Z and Beyonce and what they've been doing. So they dropped their project. Nas also dropped his project
on the same day.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of a little shade.
It's a whole lot of shade. It was also on Tupac's birthday. So Nas and Jay-Z dropped on Tupac's birthday. You know, Tupac didn't fuck with neither one of them.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot of shade. A lot of shade.
Trying to use that energy. And it worked.
It worked. Yeah.
You know, I need to drop something on Tupac's birthday. Whose birthday coming up next? That I can, you know, reach out to the ancestors and get some of that vibrations, you know.
Yeah.
I dropped a video that day too. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to anybody though.
He was trying to use that Pac energy too. Shit, I understand.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Jay French dropped something on. He dropped a video on Pac's birthday, and the Billboard profile shared it. Okay. So they wrote an article about it. So that was big. You know what I'm saying?
So notice the trend.
I know, right?
Everybody's popping off of Pac energy.
I know. What was that date? I gotta have something ready for next year.
Okay. Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
But they dropped and they did on our artistic expression, if you will, with their video.
Yeah.
Even their advertisements for Arrest and their On the Run Tour 2 is actually inspiration from a Singhalese film.
Yeah.
What is the film called? Let me go to my notes real quick so I don't.
And while you're looking that up, Lex, one of my favorite places to take a date is the museum.
Yes.
And so I thought the visual was the bomb. You know, I don't know what museum they shot that in, but yeah.
It was a museum in France. I forget the name of it, but they rented the whole thing out. And so that was the actual Mona Lisa.
Right.
Or maybe a replica that they put in. They probably got the real one stored in the Vatican or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, badass museum. Just beautiful structure, like everything was just beautiful.
Very beautiful visual.
Yeah, you know how they had the women incorporated and on the steps and the dance moves. Like everything was very well thought out, and I think that it just brought attention to just art as a whole, and like their music being a new form of art that's really gonna be appreciated. Like later on, years down the line, people will be looking at Jay-Z and Beyonce and saying yes, because they're paying homage to other artists. So in return, the same thing will happen for them down the line.
And yeah, that's one thing I was finna say is that I don't think they created anything new with this album though. I feel like they just rode some waves, like the waves that's going on right now. That's what they did. And it's kind of like maybe they get a pass because it ain't like they doing it to get on. They are like very much on, you know what I'm saying? But just like ape shit, you know what I'm saying? That was a little.
That was Migos.
Yeah, it had a little Migos
vibe
to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even Nice had that vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So
and this is the second consecutive track featuring Future as well.
Yeah.
And he's kind of, if you want to, in this day and age, be relative and come out with a poppin' song, you're gonna employ the Migos or Future or somebody like that who's relative. So
yeah, so I feel like they definitely rode some waves. They rode them well. I ain't gonna lie. Beyonce was killing a lot of y'all rappers out there.
For real. But I think that's what she does best, is like continue to evolve with the times and still be Beyonce, but put it in what's going on now so that her fan base continues to grow. So she has the older fan base that was with her since Destiny's Child, but she's able to get new young people involved in her music, and she knows how to do that well. And I think that she's kind of dragging Jay-Z along, and they're like, all right, baby, this is what we gonna do. And this
Jay-Z
how we gonna do
is gonna
this.
rap till he's like
okay,
80,
and he just like, I'm with it, baby. You know, go ahead and mix that lemonade. I'm with it. I'm gonna come right back with something else.
I seen the meme that had the picture from Ape Shit, and it had Jay-Z had a cardboard sign on it said, "I cheated and this is my punishment." With that turquoise
that's a
suit
good
on,
punishment,
without
though.
the shirt on.
Okay, look, that's a good punishment though, cause he's evolving and he's changing, and I think sometimes it's good. Like, men need to allow their women to help them evolve. That's what the whole point is in collaborating with one another, is to benefit and help each other get out of comfort zones. To just be like, okay, let's try this. Cause sometimes dudes, y'all be like, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I totally agree, and you know, shouts out to Jay-Z. We got to give him credit because he sits back in the cut for most of the video, and let's B do a thing, and then he comes and spits his verse. So you know, very classy.
He knew what he was doing.
I ain't even tripping because the money already made.
Yeah, he know what he doing. Shoot, I got a woman that's just
I do the
beautiful.
same thing,
Yeah,
you know?
let me just sit back and let her
I'm gonna
do
let
her
y'all
thing.
watch her.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna remind y'all I'm the greatest.
Right.
Then
Okay.
I'm gonna back.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all watch her some
Straight
more.
like that. Let's just get into it. Okay, so anyway, the name of the movie is called Tuki Buki. I don't know how I forgot that.
Tuki Buki.
Tuki Buki.
Tuki Buki.
Okay, it came out in 1973.
Okay.
And the name of the title means The Hyena's Journey. Okay. So it's an avant-garde film, and they restaged the cover art for that movie, which is their, like I said, their promotion for their On the Run tour too. So yeah, like being able to pay homage to art, because the film flopped. It didn't really do that well when it came out. So they're just like reviving.
They finna revive it. Everybody finna go look at it now. So they probably gonna get a cut from that too, and they get cuts from everything.
But that's just beautiful too, being able to take the past. Like you said, nothing really is being reinvented.
True.
It's just being brought to the surface again and being appreciated.
Yeah.
And they're artists, so you know that's what we do. I think that that's beautiful.
And then, like, I don't know, is it safe to say that good music releases are like Rock Nation releases? I mean, ain't
like
good
they're
music under the Rock Nation umbrella?
Are they? Is that what he meant by you still
Yeah,
got a
I
boss?
think it's pretty much safe to say.
It's pretty much safe to say that, right?
Yeah.
Because I think they was kind of shooting slugs a little bit at Kanye. Saying he still got a boss. Maybe that's what he meant.
Yeah, they may have, but I mean, still, at the end of the day, they still all getting paid together. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Right.
Oh,
They're still pubbing each other, whether it's derogatory or no, you know.
Right.
Or, you know, they're still pubbing each other.
But then Kanye be on some other shit. Him and Kid Cudi was part of the Louis Vuitton fashion show yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The new designer, he used to be
need
with
you to get us tickets to
Kanye.
stuff like that. You need to work a little bit harder, okay?
Hey, it's coming. It's coming.
We need to be at the exclusive events. All right. But that's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then
for
I
real.
think, did Tiana Taylor drop this week?
She dropped today. I ain't downloaded it yet. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that Tiana Taylor dropped today. You know what I'm saying? Yet another good music release.
That's just,
you know what I'm saying?
like you said, that made me feel like, you know, Master P in the 90s.
Make me say,
nah. Okay?
It ain't my fault.
For sure. But say, what we gonna do? We gonna go in, pay a few bills. We gonna play a few commercials.
Yep.
And we'll be back
Stay
with
tuned.
more Roderick's Logic.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. It's your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaCoolerRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums and we're gonna rate them on the 5 mic scale. It's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Hey guys, it's your girl Stephanie Love from the block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaCoolerRadio.com. Every week, we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at lturner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
You're online with VillaCoolerRadio.com. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, we back. This your boy Roger Rose.
And it's your girl Lex Lou.
And we about to get back into these global vibes.
And talk about some sad stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to talk about X Tentacion. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah.
I think that's correct. Yeah, Temptation.
Yeah, I really want to get it right. But, you know, shout out to the fans if I don't, you know. I've really been learning more about him since he passed away. Because my children listen to him.
Yeah, my daughter do too, yeah.
Right, and so before I was just like, I heard some songs and I was like, because it's kind of rap, rock, a lot of things. It's really innovative now that I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
And it's a shame, like, that you appreciate somebody more when they pass away. Yeah. And a lot of attention was mainly on his troubled history, which he was 20. So he was trying to really figure it out.
Because he had done some crazy shit.
Yeah.
He done some, you can't deny little nigga did some crazy shit, but then you can't deny that he's a little nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you at that age, you don't know which way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
And
Cam gave me some fruit today. And I can't, like, not eat them.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, we all done some crazy shit in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? That's that time when you grown, but you ain't grown.
No.
In your mind, you grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you know the way, but you really still...
Oh, you figuring everything
You still
out.
figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying? Now, some do crazier shit than others, because that was some crazy shit. I'm not taking...
I'm just glad Facebook and nothing was around when I was that age.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
what I...
who knows what people would have said.
Yeah.
Because so I understand.
Yeah. So, I mean, just to see him go like that, you know what I'm saying, that's sad because I hadn't really been into his music. But my daughter played me a few of his tracks, and I was like, okay, it's something different. It had a nice vibe to it, so it wasn't like he was no whack artist out here, you know what I'm saying?
He was doing some different stuff.
He was definitely doing some shit, and with him being 20, just imagine what he would have been at 22 or 23, 25.
Yeah, because his fan base is crazy.
Was crazy, so
crazy.
It was like he was definitely gonna grow, like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like no one-hit wonder out in these streets.
He was a rock star, definitely. But I think that the spirit of his music is just gonna be bigger now. Yeah. And that may have been something that he wanted because I think he was starting to understand that. which is kind of crazy. Like listening to his interviews and listening to what he was saying. For 20 years old, he was becoming more and more self-aware in the public eye.
He was from Florida, right?
Yeah, he was. His mom is, to me, she looks fairly young. I don't know how old she is, but you know, so maybe like his upbringing and having a young parent, like that can play a part in a lot of the ways that you think and you develop. But he was getting somewhere and he was changing. So maybe the youth will see that message, that he was taking account to the things that he did and he was changing. And you know, hopefully his music will continue to stick around. It's definitely going to surpass him. I think his fans are going to keep it alive. It'd be interesting to see what happens as the years go by. But even his friends in music, like, I think that they'll continue to kind of pump that up.
Yeah, man, it's just sad to see him go, man.
It is. And I just wonder, like, what does that do for the youth? Like, is he their Tupac?
I don't know if he can be there too. I mean, was he that well known? I'm catching up to him.
Well known. Was he that well known? Fan base. When I'm looking at these children talk about him,
he was that well known. Now to call him Pop, I don't know if we could call him Pop. I don't know about that.
No,
he is gonna be around. I feel like his music is gonna be around, but then at the same time, like,
because I don't know if Pac, he had that type of a catalog.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Pac was recording, like, you know what I'm saying?
In a small period of time.
Exactly. Like they can drop a new Tupac song tomorrow. Right?
He knew some stuff was coming.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if X put in that work like Pac did, because you gotta remember, like, we mourn and forget shit quickly. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
true.
Mad about shit and we forget it quickly. We boycott shit and we forget it quickly. But Tupac, he was like, no, you gonna remember me.
Yeah.
For eternity. You know what I'm saying?
Hail Mary.
I got 1,000,000 songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's gonna make it, determining factor. Like, if you can compare him to Pac, because he gotta have to put in that work.
Catalog. I think my thing is just saying, like, the big mourning around the person. Yeah. Just like Selena, just like Pac, maybe some others, because she didn't have an extensive catalog, but Baby Mac, when they dropped Selena, thing, and Aaliyah dropped recently with Mac. Shout out to Mac for dropping these awesome makeup palettes around these beautiful artists. Yeah. But just like that, like, they can continue to bring that up to...
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, so I can see him being carried on, but I can't see him being equivalent to Pop.
Well, no, I'm just saying the morning part.
Was he signed to a label?
Yeah. He was signed.
What label was he signed to? Do you know? Do we know? Because you have to watch out for these labels too, because if they're after your music, it's more profitable.
They killed him.
It's more. I'm the ultimate conspiracy theorist. Okay, it's more profit. Your music is more profitable to the label after your death.
That's crazy.
So
but that's true.
I'll just curious.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of conspiracies around his death.
But then they say they charged somebody.
I don't believe that person.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So do we know the circumstances around his death? Did somebody roll up on him and shoot him? What happened?
Oh, it was a robbery.
Yeah, but it's kind of speculations as to how that happened, because some people say they saw him leave in the ambulance and he was still breathing, or he got out the car. Like, I don't know. I've been listening to some crazy stories. So
I mean, the internet got to go to work.
Yeah, that part. So
the internet got to go to work. They gonna say all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be still living over in Cancun or somewhere out. They spotted him. It's probably gonna be some crazy.
They on the island sipping daiquiris.
They grooming a lookalike right now somewhere.
Somewhere. Somehow.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying? We hate to see the young man go like that. He still had a lot of living to do. You know what I'm saying? But what else we got? We got that list. We could talk about that.
Continuous. You want to pull it up?
Well, yeah. Let me see.
Talking about the
pull it
97.9 list.
Yeah, it's the 97.9.
Yeah, because I
and
didn't
they
know
say
had
the
a list.
18 rappers.
And I don't care.
And these are rappers here. These are local artists here in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they the 18 Dallas rappers worth paying attention to, allegedly.
I didn't know some of those people.
I didn't know some of them. So, you know, that.
Here it is. Oh, you got
But
it.
however, it is a list, so congrats to the people that made the list. That's why I just want to put their names out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people celebrate these lists like this, you know what I'm saying? So, why are you looking at me?
I don't know why. Just
I
work. Put out good music.
I mean, the list is recognition, right? At the least, it's recognition. So, number 1, we got Yella Beezy.
Yeah.
Number 2, we got Trap Boy Freddy.
Trap Boy Freddy.
Number 3, we got Fat Pimp. Number 4, we got Imaj. Number 5, we got Post Malone.
Which tattoos on his face looks stupid.
Look at these tats on this nigga face.
It
I
says
mean, he's
stay
not a
away.
nigga,
Why would
but
you even?
Anyway, number 6, Bugatti Casino. Let's see. Number 7, C Strugs. Number 8, Mo 3. Number 9, Lil KC Casino. CJ Casino. Number 10, Go Yayo. Number 11, Flex and Fab. Number 12, Dero. Number 13, Smurf Franklin. Number Smurf Franklin.
Kurt Franklin.
Number 14, Lil Ronnie Mother F. Number 15, Spud Boom. Number 16, GS Lil Ronnie. Number 17, Trey Ward. And number 18, Bobby Sessions.
So a lot of these people I have heard of.
I have heard of a few of them, you know what I'm saying? Really most of them. Some of them out of Fort Worth too, you know what I'm saying? So this is a DFW list. You know, like we say, the list is the list. Like, I don't see why, like, the road will be over Bobby Session. I don't see why a lot of these people will be over Bobby Session. I don't see why Asian Doll ain't on the list.
It wasn't any females
she just
on the
signed
list.
the deal. I don't see why Rakim Al-Jabbar ain't on the list.
Right.
Kobe Savage.
You know what I'm saying? We got people out here that's really been grinding. But it's just a list. That's what the list is for us
Right.
to talk about it. And we talk about it. So
There you go.
Shout out to 97.9.
For not recognizing.
The real.
I
But
mean,
also shout
it's
out
some
to the
spitters.
people that's on the list, because that's recognition from a radio station.
That's
So
true,
congrats
which is great.
to you know what I'm saying?
Unity in the community.
Yeah, so what we finna do now?
Is get into
Kenny Sosa video.
Excuse me.
album review.
Album review. We gonna go into the album review.
Are you ready? If not, you better get ready. Why? Because now it's time for Roger Logic album review.
The featured artist of today is none other than Mr. Welcome to the Triple D, Kenny Sosa, you know what I'm saying? And we are reviewing his new mixtape entitled Swag Right.
On his
What's Up?
birthday.
On his birthday, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kenny Sosa, happy birthday. Like I say, most people will recognize him from the single Welcome to the Triple D, you know what I'm saying? Got radio play, K104, 97.9, went viral on YouTube, so you know that's where a lot of people know him from. He's actually like a rap artist, but he's also an R&B singer, so you know he rap and he sings, so he's like a duo. What's that?
He's a group.
Yeah, he's a
and
group.
one person.
He's a group within himself. You know what I'm saying? And also, his debut CD, Who Killed Kenny, is what really put him on the map, where he actually started grinding, putting in work, man. He's been grinding for a minute. I actually, back when my crew were putting in work at a studio, shout out to Too Clean at the Nexus Noir, Kenny Sosa and his crew, they were always recording like after us or before us, you know what I'm saying? So we always bump heads, and I seen them putting in work, and they whole crew was solid, you know what I'm saying? Pluto Perfect, and you know what I'm saying? They all do their thing. So he been in the game for a minute. I'm sure y'all know him. If y'all don't, go check him out. His new mixtape is Swag Right, I'm What's Up, and it's on mymixtapes.com. Okay, so we gonna get into the album. It's a 9-track mixtape. I mean, it's pretty much just swag. Well, it's more than swag, but the main focus is swag. You know what I'm saying? He got that cool, laid back, smooth, like player ass voice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just want to get your swag on. Like the first song, Sensei, which is one of my favorites, and it's like the hook is just like, yeah, nigga, I'm the sensei. That's all he say. You know what I'm saying? But like when he going, you like, okay, yeah, I'm the sensei. Okay. Nigga, I'm chop some niggas up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's real swaggerific. You know what I'm saying? Then he goes into other tracks where he gets into some deeper issues. Also, one of my favorite songs, which was Diamond. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it should be the breakup anthem of 2018, you know what I'm saying? Where he go into, you know what I'm saying, the whole breakup as far as like
Don't mind that.
Don't mind that. Disregard that. But yeah, he go into like the whole breakup, like, you know what I'm saying, not even just detaching from the person, but the person detaching from the family. Cause you know sometimes that's an issue. Like y'all break up in the family still, you know what I'm saying. So he go off into all of that, which was a dope song on a dope production. You know what I'm saying. He displayed it real well. Definitely one of my favorite songs. We just talk about my favorites right now. Last Time featuring Pluto Perfect. You know what I'm saying, and that's kind of like his partner in rhyme. Almost, you know what I'm saying. I've been seeing them putting in work together for a long time, and that's where they just really go into some bars. They spit bars, you know what I'm saying. They go back and forth on the hook, you know what I'm saying. They continue that hype energy, you know what I'm saying. It's definitely like something you're gonna listen to going to the club or in the club, you know what I'm saying, because it's that shit that's gonna keep you hype. And then he kind of like tunes it down on Who Am I to Judge, you know what I'm saying, where he talk about like, it's kind of like the man in the mirror thing, you know what I'm saying, looking at the man in the mirror is like, how can I judge you when I got issues, you know what I'm saying. That's how he go into the hook, and he spit some deep shit, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about you because I got this to take care of, I got a baby mama, I got financial shit I gotta, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna look in the mirror instead of looking at you. So I like how he put that in there, you know what I'm saying. So also Open Mic was one of my favorites too. So those are gonna be the songs that I like the most. What I will say is I felt like maybe it could have been, I feel like some of the other songs, maybe he could have possibly selected like other songs, because I know he had like a whole catalog. So I know these weren't the only 9, because it's like the songs that I like, I really, really like, and the songs that I don't like, I mean, they ain't whack, but it ain't like, it's like, So it's either like hell yeah, or it's like, okay, I'm gonna pass this one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the production, the quality of the CD is great, you know what I'm saying? It's crisp production, you know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to my boy Too Clean, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. I'll just say it's a good CD, man. It's solid. It's something you should definitely check out.
Anything lacking in the CD? Anything that you wanted to hear from Sosa?
Yeah, because that sounds like what you're kind of saying.
Well, I feel like he could have, you know, done some more, like as far as, you know, talked about a little bit more, because, I mean, he got into some different subjects, like I say, with Diamond and Who Am I to Judge, or the last track, Love Myself, but I feel like it was something missing from it just to make it like
all gel together,
monumental CD. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like it was almost there because it was 9 tracks.
It was 9 tracks,
and you liked 4 of them a whole lot.
Yeah, 4 of them I definitely would play at any time.
Okay.
So I mean that's good. 4 out of 9, like songs that you gonna actually play, not just songs that you like, but you may forget about later.
Yeah, that you gonna
so,
jam.
Yeah, and I mean, out of the 9, I say 7 of them are solid, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's awesome.
It's a good CD. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know what I'm trying to see how I can pinpoint what makes it. I mean, it's dope, but I'm not gonna say it's
something that's holding it back.
It's something that's holding it back. I don't know if I could say it could be the order of the CD. I just feel like, you know, or it could just be me. It could just be my bias. You know what I'm saying? It
might be because just with the song titles and what you've already said, I'm gonna go listen to it.
Yeah, you definitely should go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to say why it wouldn't be a 5 mic. You know what I'm saying? Or what's his lacking? You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I feel like maybe he should have got more in depth. Like when he was talking about diamonds and who am I to judge and things like that. Maybe if he would have displayed that more. You know what I'm saying?
So he might needed a couple of more songs.
Maybe a couple of more songs. And usually I say like 9 or 10 tracks is good. But I feel like if he would have put maybe a couple of more songs with some more in-depth, like different type topics. You know what I'm saying? Like shit you ain't expecting him to rap to. Things that you gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you talking trash on the track, you know what I'm saying? That shit a jam. But that shit ain't gonna stick into your head because all rappers are doing that.
Right.
It's just some rappers do it better than the others. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. Like, get more into some real life situations, spit more detail on them, and hell, it'd be straight. Because like I say, I like the album now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely
so give people
dope.
a chance to get to know him a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely. I just say stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Keep dropping. We're going to be looking forward to your next album. But now it's time for the mic review.
Want to know how many?
So for the Kenny Sosa Swag Right, I'm What's Up. Roger Glodge Review Awards 1, 2, 3 and a half mics. You know what I'm saying? Dope review for Kenny Sosa. If you ain't got it, be sure to go get it on mymixtapes.com. Shout out to Kenny for letting me review your album. Happy birthday. Turn up this weekend.
HP, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is go ahead and get into one of his videos he just dropped off entitled New Freezer. And we be back with the drop off.
Ain't no excuse, bro. Especially when we got going here, bro, we definitely got no fucking excuse now. Like, this shit can come together easy.
Yeah. Archimaru. That's that new freak. Yeah. I got you, nigga. I'm a dog, bitches hate me. If you a dog, you got rabies. Your bitch told me she'll slay me. Dive in your hoe like the Navy. Ask who the coldest, they'll say me. That hoe crazy tryna bait me. My nigga solo gon' play me. And bet one now, nigga fade me. Hit a bill one, then walk back. Tell her she can look and talk back. Henny and coke, I'm off that. And need more jugs, they off that. Bullshit, I never bought that. I'm cocaine, what a soft at. Any real nigga would've caught that. I'm off skimming, what a outfit. Look at my rain, little bit. Ay. Look at my chain, little bit. Ay. I'm the same in it, bitch. Hey, I would never change it, bitch. What the bullshit, I hit him with 3. No, I don't know who I'm beginning to be. He need a drop and I'm sending him me. Hit him up and he like, give him a week. We in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. Cause we in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. I've been gone tryna make me a boss. It's been a minute since I'm taking a loss. All I'm shaking, tryna shake haters off. We in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. Yeah. We in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. Yeah. We in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. We in it, bitch, and we breaking you off. So we in it, bitch, and we breaking you off.
I just got that swag.
Sauce.
I ain't caught that one.
You know what I mean, nigga?
Done with that.
What's the ball for? That's what I'm confused.
Ball of truth.
Yeah, that was Kenny Social, New Freezer. Like I say, be sure to go check out that mixtape, Swag Right, I'm What's Up. But like I say, this your boy Roger Rules.
And it's your girl Lex Lou.
And this is the Drop Off.
And we got
Big Baby Jesus.
Already, it's about that time for next week's Drop Off.
You've got mail.
Yeah, we got Rakim Al-Jabbar in the building. What's happening, bro?
Peace, King. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good. Glad you came out. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah. So you dropping off your new project, right?
Yeah. Firebird.
Firebird. Okay, tell them a little bit about Firebird.
The concept is really based off a dream I had last year. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like it's an introspective project. It's a look in the mirror, a discovery of self. You know what I'm saying? A journey through your inner self, basically.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Phoenix. Is that the Firebird reference?
Exactly. Same thing.
Dope.
Yeah. I got that. You've been really working. Like, I be seeing videos just drop and pop up by chance, and I get excited. I'm like, oh, here go another one.
Trying to
Here
do
we
it,
go.
man. You can't take your foot off the gas on it, especially not in today's age. You know what I'm saying? It's all about content. The more content you put out, you know what I'm saying, the more people see you and feel like you working towards something. Make people want to support you because they can tell you taking your craft serious. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you definitely are. So shout out to you for dropping these freestyle videos, and one of them was on Shade 4-5.
Yeah.
So really big things popping. You dropped a video recently.
Moja.
No,
the antidote.
The
antidote.
The
Yeah.
antidote,
Yeah.
And I was in the video.
And I wasn't in the
you
video.
was.
I was supposed to be in the video.
You went on your job, see?
You dropped the ball, cuz.
You got stubbed, right?
Nah, he did that shit to himself. He wasn't ready,
Should have
goddamn.
slid through, you know.
Yeah.
Even running on CP time, I made it.
Yeah, I was. It was my fault. Dope video though.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, super dope video. And some of it was actually shot in New York.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, real dope. Went to all the original hip hop spots where this shit started from, you know what I'm saying?
How did that feel?
It felt real dope. That shit is crazy seeing that shit, and you know, cause they really still in that culture. Like they got a new dude out there, graffiti dude, who he's still tagging his name in crazy spots around the city. You could be riding on the freeway and see his name on the side of a building and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he young, so it's cool to see the culture, still see the culture all the way alive like that, basically.
Did you see any breakdancing out there?
Hell nah.
Well, when I went to Cali, that's one thing that I feel like they're keeping alive out that way.
We got it out here too,
The
heavy.
dance groups, yeah, we do. And shout out to Jennifer Gonzalez, because she is a female breakdancer that's keeping it alive with the ladies.
Yeah, she the most known breakdancer out the city, I would say.
Yeah.
Breakdance.
Breakdancing.
It's
And
coming
she
back?
teaches classes.
It's a Thursday every month at Independent Bar Kitchen where they have breakdance battles.
Really?
Lil J put that on. Shout out to Lil J and Two Fresh Productions. Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to a breakdancing class, and I'm gonna watch from now on.
That shit ain't as easy as it look, right?
Hell no. Even just getting the rhythm. I'm just trying to get the.
Trying to be a special K or somebody.
Get that down. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as getting on the ground, I've missed my time.
No head spins.
No head spins allowed.
You know, I'm trying to get my yoga on and downward dog and all that. I got to work on that first, you know. Let me baby steps. Yeah, can't do it.
Not the downward dog.
Upward cat, whatever.
So the $1 million question is, why did I have to review No Pen Theory again when Firebird dropped like a week motherfucking later?
It wasn't a week later.
Bruh, I'm like, damn, I could have did the exclusive.
Let's see. Well, you know what's crazy is it wasn't planned, bro. In all honesty, it wasn't planned.
No.
You just had the epiphany.
I had an epiphany. Mind you, I had an epiphany. It's been suggested to me to put out another project, right? Yeah. I keep saying no. Then one day I'm driving, I start thinking about it. Like all right, I'm looking at the songs, trying to make a track list, and I'm like, I get the songs and I'm like, damn, if I put this out, what I'm gonna call it, right? And I'm at a light in a trance. When I come out the trance, it's a motherfucking Firebird, the car in front of me.
Wow.
And I already been on the Legend of the Purple Phoenix thing.
Yeah. Right.
And I knew that the EP kind of had to be like a prequel. You know what I'm saying? So I see the Firebird car, which it got a Phoenix on there. I'm like, oh shit.
And you don't see those Firebirds too long
you know what I'm saying?
anymore. You know
right.
what I'm
so
saying?
I was like,
you see them all the time.
It's a sign because it's rare to see that car today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and you have actively been working on yourself like so much. We've been talking about detoxing. And we always talk about spirituality.
So when I always tell you, I don't ignore signs. You know what I'm saying? If I see a sign clearly, I'm not gonna ignore it. So that's what made me do it. You know what I'm saying? Or I would have gave it to you, bro. I wouldn't have did you like that.
But it was a nice surprise for your fans.
Yeah,
you know, I love your music, and when I saw it, I was like, oh wow, so cool, because I didn't know that it was coming.
Yeah, and what I've been seeing my fans out, they been real happy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that made me feel good, especially because I'm not putting it on them streaming platforms. I'm only selling it from the website.
And it's not that much. It's only $5.
Yeah, that's it, man.
So
go cop that.
Yeah.
Firebird by RakimAlgebra.com.
It's a value meal. Less than a value
meal.
So let me hop in here real quick and ask one real quick question, Rakim. I've been keeping up with you, Rod. Been posting you and your interviews in New York and other places.
Yeah.
So you kind of been on a little radio tour or something like that.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. What you've been doing to promote the album?
I mean, you know, we went up there to New York, went to Shade 45 on the Rap Is Out of Control show. I've been trying to hit every platform in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the EP, and because I'm probably gonna the Nemesis album as far as the vocals.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Would probably be the vocals will probably be done Sunday. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm real close to the end of that. So I've been promoting all of that. I'm trying to stay in front of people's face because I know what I got coming. And on the cool, I got another EP dropping after the Nemesis album drop.
Man, putting in work. Oh, okay. Now it's time for the
Bowl
of Truth.
Oh man,
the Bowl of Truth.
Sound like a setup.
So it's a bunch of random questions, man. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta pick some questions one by one and answer them truthfully. It's easy.
I gotta grab it out the bowl.
Yeah.
I grabbed two. I don't know. Who is the hottest producer in the city and why? Hottest? Ooh, right now probably S1. I mean, who else has worked with Beyonce? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't deny that.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Drop some mic.
Hillary Clinton versus Kanye West for the 2020 presidential race. Who are you voting for? Why? Nigga, I'm somewhere smoking. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But if gun to my head and I gotta vote, I'm voting for Kanye. Why would I vote for Hillary Clinton? You know what I'm saying? Mad niggas in jail with them Clintons in office, man.
She lost once already. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, And her outfits are
Get
hella
another one,
ugly.
okay.
Yeah. Probably got 2 more.
No fashion.
Okay, I can do them fast. I ain't gonna, who's your favorite superhero? Oh, that's ice cold. That's hard. That was hard.
Batman, Superman.
Fuck, I'm gonna go with Wolverine.
Wolverine was a motherfucker saying.
Yeah. Hey, nigga ain't gonna die, so shit. Fuck it.
Okay.
What's one of your main goals in music? Shit, I just want to be the greatest. Fuck all that other shit.
Goat.
Okay. That's what you're supposed to say.
What your life like? Like Paperboy on Atlanta, nigga.
Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah. Already, I like that.
Facts, nigga. What's your favorite movie? Free Willy.
What?
Free Willy.
Oh, hell no.
The whale?
Yeah.
Free Willy.
Yeah.
They just said shit
no.
quick too. Free Willy, nigga.
If you could collaborate with any female artist, who would it be? Rihanna. Too easy. I just gotta get close to her. The best basketball team of all time. I don't watch faggot ball.
This nigga said.
Name a Dallas artist that you haven't worked with but look forward to working with. Erykah Badu.
Okay, that would be a
Shouts
beautiful
out to EB.
collaboration.
Was slavery a choice? That has to be the end of the end. Don't ever play yourself, goddamn. That's some slick shit. Who wrote
No more questions.
Yeah, no more questions.
Say, man, we appreciate you coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all go and get that Firebird
Get it
EP.
right.
And it was on, what is it? The site?
Firebird by RockyandMaljabar.com.
Okay, so y'all go get on that site. $5 purchase. It will be reviewed next week. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Roderick Rules.
And this your girl Lex Lou.
And this is the Drop Off.
Y'all synchronized and shit.
Already. It's about that time for next week's drop off.
That's what I'm talking about.
You've got mail.
Yeah. So what we gonna do right now is get into my pick of the week, which is Rakim Al-Jabbar, Jackin' for Beats 2018. And we'll be back with more Roderick's Logic.
Yeah.
Real life street talk. We in here with who?
I'm back. Look. King of my city, nah, God of my city. No ounce of fraudulence in me. Kicked in the door with the Finley, serving y'all with the Rimney. Mix the best of the backpackers with the best of the trap rappers. He's so marvelous, isn't he? Those engulfed with the envy should pray for forgiveness swiftly.
Real life street talk. We in here with who?
I'm back. Look. King of my city, nah, God of my city. No ounce of fraudulence in me. Kicked in the door with the Finley, serving y'all with the Rimney. Mix the best of the backpackers with the best of the trap rappers. He's so marvelous, isn't he? Those engulfed with the envy should pray for forgiveness swiftly. On my search for the dope boy, I keep a gauge for you rickies. We can play, I ain't picky. No type for real, type to kill. Shots lift your soul high in the Cypress Hill. Let's be real. Punches at the function. I be lunching like a homeless man with tapeworms in his stomach. Motor fruit, yeah, I'm bugging. Bottom floor, bitch, I'm buzzing on my way up. Ducking cars for the major. Serving y'all for the pay cut. Plenty more for you haters. See, this is custom. I cater to put the end of your caper. Niggas softer than wafers. One thing I hate is when niggas say they ain't rappers. When they rap it just in case they cross a nigga they can't match with. Faggot taxes get no respect, you a hoe at best. Look, if y'all ain't noticed yet, I be on some other shit that motherfuck the government. And every record label raping rappers for they publishing. This is punishment, look at how I'm coming in. Question is, did he write the shit? Spitting propane like he siphoned it.
Rhymes freeze frames like it's nitrogen. Proof is in the pudding, ain't no hype in there. Rock him, AL hyphen there. Double trouble, royal lord of lightning there. Bar overloads, mix the Dannies with the Viking there. Rhyme tough as steel, crush your grill, try and bite this shit. Life is just a dream and I scheme like Kruger. I'm Megatron, one alone with Terrence Newman. With ease I abuse them, concede it's been proven. The chances of me losing are slimmer than Caitlyn Jenner dropping a platinum hip-hop album. Get you picture the outcome. Look, I'm vicious as Malcolm, my thoughts swift as a falcon. Ain't no reason to doubt him, I sip your brain from a chalice. Album was out 3 weeks and I turned down 3 deals. For labels thinking they can pacify OG with 3 mil. But it's purpose over paper, play a picture me rolling. Glocks out the window, I be Simeon Colin. Type shit. Rock him out, your boy, OG Music. Big Baby Jesus live in the flesh. You heard? Coming live to you straight from real life street star. The home team.
Yo, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent.
Yo, this is Sam Prue. You listen to the Villa Koola Radio.com.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go.
And we back.
And we back.
After that awesome display of bars.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rakim Al-Jabbar for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have Lex and Rakim up here. You know what I'm saying?
At the same
Y'all
time,
know how I feel about it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so happy. This is the best Oreo ever.
Type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Also, artists, if you want your album reviewed, artists, if you want your videos displayed, hit me up at rodrickslogic@gmail.com. We appreciate everybody that be tuning in. Continue to comment, continue to share.
Yeah,
what you got?
Continue to vibe with us.
Continue to vibe with us.
We'll have more global vibes next week. Make sure you get Firebird. Make sure you go and share these videos. Support your local artists. Show some love because it's a slew of talented people out here. They're wonderful artists. They're good people that we've been running into as well. So I just think, you know, Dallas is really putting on for our city. So it should be celebrated.
Make Deep Ellum black again.
For real. And bring back Caribbean Grill.
The gentrification process has been completed.
Real talk.
Oh, man. Real talk. Next week, we be back.
With more.
Did you miss any portion of today's live broadcast? Make sure you tune in Mondays and Wednesdays 1 to 2 on VillaKoolaRadio.com, as well as our YouTube page, Villa Koola Media.
If you're looking, come to me, baby. Ride around the city low key, baby.